To see the potential of the Sacramento Railyards, which have sat dormant for decades just north of downtown, all you need is a little imagination. Or a bus tour. Just as movie studios use location scouts to figure out where to shoot their next big hit,
if you're going to make this kind of investment, you must assume that Sacramento's arrived then.
So big companies use site selectors to find places for them to move or expand.
We're on fact-finding mission, is essentially what it is.
Christopher Lloyd is a site selector for a firm in Virginia and checked out the Sac Railyards and its plans for future development.
Because of our client base, it's mostly in food and beverage, warehouse logistics, and corporate office and manufacturing. I just figured this was the great place to come to get to know it, because we're starting to see more interest coming out here.
Scouts from 7 different firms have been touring communities throughout the Sacramento region this week, places where their clients could potentially move or expand.
Convince the company to invest in Roseville, invest in Elk Grove, look at Davis, look at Woodland, or in this case, maybe look at the Railyards.
Barry Broom, president and CEO of the Greater Sacramento Economic Council, says 2 companies in particular are eyeing the area.
One's a 2,000 job life science company. That would be in the cell therapy space. Another company is a 400 job biopharmaceutical manufacturer.
He says the Sacramento region is competing with markets like Denver, Portland, and Seattle.
Obviously, this has been an amazing facility y'all have got here.
Yeah, thank you.
Man, this is going to be really transformational for the area.
So what did site selectors think?
It's been great, and honestly, I came here with no impression of the area. I found it to be a great visit with a pretty vibrant culture and a lot going on that really surprised me.
When a company wants to move or expand, Sacramento is now on their list of options.
And Becca Habecker now joining me. This is going to double downtown's footprint. It's impressive.
Oh, totally. I mean, you think about the size of downtown with the Golden One Center, it's just going to spill out north of downtown and really expand, because you've got not only the MLS Stadium for the Sac Republic, but also Kaiser Permanente has a medical center they're building there, plus the tenants that the city is trying to attract and other economic leaders in the area. Now, it's worth noting the site selectors also checked out other sites like the Cannery on Alhambra Boulevard in East Sacramento. That's a place for startups and other companies to base their offices. And, you know, lots of growth not only in Sacramento proper, but also surrounding communities. The economic development leaders want to point out they're not ignoring those potential sites for companies as well. Elk Grove, Folsom, Roseville, Woodland, Davis, lots of ripe potential in our area for companies to come in.
Absolutely. It'll be interesting to watch and see what happens.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Becca.